right now as we speak. Girl. Girl. Oof. What it do? What it does? What did it do? Who did it? And why? What happened?
So many things that happened. Hey, allegedly, how are you?
Hey, allegedly.
So many things
Allegedly,
that
first
happened.
one in. First one to the party.
First one to comment.
Girl. I'm like, girl. Okay,
Well, hey,
so
allegedly.
Hey, Kid
Hey,
Summer.
Kay Summers.
hey, K Summers.
Mm, mm, mm.
How's everybody this fine afternoon? Yes.
Oh, I'm talking to the chat. Hold on.
Okay. Okay, so
Hers are the charm bracelets.
Well, trying to know this. What the frick is down here?
you said the charm bracelet.
It's a
Yeah,
necklace, but yeah.
yeah, they were asking what
Unicorns,
And
right. The Nayas is the prayer beads.
she said prayer.
That's what I call them, prayer beads, girl. I don't know. I apologize if that was wrong.
No, it's all good.
But
Some people that's on going live.
yes, allegedly. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, for sure. That's
Right. So, hey Keisha. So what's been going on, y'all? Like, first off, let me just say there's been a couple of people on here that have shown some tremendous strength and hold back.
child.
Yes, lovely love.
Who? Who, girl?
Who it is?
Yeah, that's
Like
it.
y'all have been holding
Hey,
and
Adelina.
keeping y'all peace.
Mm.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
Sushi.
girl, this is a message for the YouTube, the justice, the YouTube Justice Department. Please stay out of my comment section, hun. We have nothing to talk about. I've seen your work,
Not
and I'm
impressed.
not impressed. And whatever hell spawn you got cooking up, madam don't want no parts of it. So hey, face. So please, hey, Annalena. So please, stay out of my comment section. Don't be hitting me up, sending me no links to
I know,
midget fingers.
because guys, because Madden hasn't changed the layout again yet.
Oh shoot! Oh snap! My bad, you guys. My bad, y'all. My bad. There go my girls. There go my girls.
Allegedly, like I'm confused. How is it all y'all on here? What avatar?
My girls. My bad. But
Hello.
yeah, the Justice YouTube, the YouTube Justice Department, please stay out of my comments. I don't want to have nothing to do with you. I done seen what you have said about black women. I have seen what you said about black women. You use that as an excuse, but you want people to be out here and go hard and cape for Jews. And I have no problem with that, but understand, your Holocaust, the Jewish Holocaust, is not the only Holocaust that's happening. We have been currently in the Holocaust for 400 and something years. So,
At least y'all's ended. You still have
I feel for you, but I really don't have no sympathy. Like when you got on there and was like, oh, I'll give you all the information that you need.
right.
You just have to specifically make a video saying that Jewish hate is wrong and this, that, and the third. Well, I mean, I have a couple of issues with that. That I'm not going to talk about on this live, but understand the real Jews look sort of like me.
That part.
And goddess and denier. And you know, that's not a crack at you. I'm not trying to, you know, down you or put you down or whatever the case is, but I mean, let's be honest. We are the blueprint.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just stay out of my comment section because I have no hey Shambu, hey Cole's World. I have no time for you. I have no air for you. I have no conversation for you. You stay on your platform and continue to further show your bigotry and your disgusting manner in the way that you talk about women of color. Given if it's Tracy or Kwani or
Whoever.
any other female that you have talked and spoken on, regardless if I like them or not, regardless if I watch them or not, that is no way to one, speak to a woman, two, speak to a woman of color. So yeah, just leave me out of it. I ain't got time. I'm not trying to buy what you selling, none of that. And that's just pretty much it for the Justice YouTube, the YouTube Justice Department. Let me see what else happened. Oh, Pink Sushi.
Oh, girl.
I heard about you too, girl.
She need help.
Pink Sushi. Like, what was the word on the street, sis? The T is that you're a colorist. Not only are you a colorist, hun, you think that makeshift 12-year-old boy's body that you walking around here with, like you just took hormones and stuff like that, or stuffed tissue in your bra, or have a padded bra, honey. I can just imagine the condensation coming off of that motherfucking sports bra, honey. I can just imagine, hun. Pink Sushi, you running around, and shout out the boss lady too. That's what I wanted to say, because I was definitely in that chat. Shout out to boss lady. Boss lady
did not care, child.
Boss lady kept it all the way 100, and I can't do nothing but respect that, because even boss lady pulled up on that. She was like, and the audacity for you to think, Pink Sushi, that someone's obligated to answer your questions, hun.
Mm-hmm. Not just that, she cut me off when I was literally talking about hashtag no credit girl.
Hey, ladies. Yeah, and the thing about that, you know, I mean, in order to get respect, you have to give respect. Respect is earned. It's not given. And for you to just come, first of all, you disrespected Lovely Love for coming up on her platform after she didn't told you. Boss lady is my mod. Please do not disrespect her. Please do not disrespect Goddess. And you continue to do so, oblivious to the fact that you were not on your own platform, that you were on someone else's platform, and they asked you to respect the house rules. And your frivol ass mind couldn't even do that, bitch. But yet you want to get on here and show us a made up 12-year-old, 13-year-old boy's body, bitch. You look underfed. Bitch, you look like you deserve to splurge and get yourself a 3-4 course meal, bitch. Okay, because if you think for a second that you getting on somebody else's platform and calling people bitches and calling people fat is a read, bitch. I'm gonna need you to go in your house, deflate your bra, and start again, okay?
Part of it, though. That's the crazy part about it.
Pink Sushi, honey, you lucky that you was up, that I wasn't up to jumping on the StreamYard. Pink Sushi, honey. You the type of bitch that walk around the house and be like, I think I can, 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 I think I can. You that type. Like, Pink Sushi.
Girl, do you know how many people commented on my video saying that she does that everywhere she goes?
Somebody call Iyama so she can fix this bitch's life. Because I ain't never seen somebody more hype with running around in their parents' house. Okay. Running around in their motherfucking parents' house. Running outside. And this is the thing. And that just goes to show you. All the people be like, oh, why you act like that? You supposed to be spiritual. Honey, everyone is not the same. Honey, I can burn my sage and get ghetto with your ass all at the same time. Okay.
But she clearly did readings too, so I'm trying to figure out.
Girl, she should have read that you wasn't the way, bitch. That's what she should have read. Let me see. What else? Who else? I see the governor's still doing his thing, dragging hoes all across these YouTube streets. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, do I want to even talk about this nasty ass bitch? First of all, let me start off with this question. How do dentures rot? Is it the polydent that goes bad, or is it just basically the material that they use to form the dentures? Do that go bad? And I'm pretty sure y'all already know where I'm about to go with this, because I ain't gonna be too long for real. I'm gonna just be straight cut and dry with it. Apparently, judging from what I've seen and watching Becca's video, Becca is a fucking girl. You's crazy as hell.
Crazy is the
but
word.
You're funny than a motherfucker. Let me just say that you fucking crazy, but you funny.
Girl,
please don't take this. Honey, hey Mimi, baby. How you doing? You all right? Hey, Shay. Shay said, why she get into the car though? Was she going somewhere? Bitch, what keys, bitch?
That's what I said. Are you okay?
Right.
Are you okay?
Keys, bitch?
No, hold on. I think what people don't understand, what's so frustrating about this whole situation is that when Goddess was literally talking about no crabs in the barrel and how positive it is and what we're doing and all of that, this bitch interrupted her to say,
Annalena.
What? Guys, like, excuse me? Goddess was literally talking, but then she wanted to come back on the whole, like, well, I was just asking a question. Bitch, you asked a question when somebody was in the middle of speaking and referring to
questions.
I'm good, Mimi. It's good to see you, baby girl. It's good to see you back in the chats and stuff like that. You hear me?
Yes. Hey, Mimi.
Yeah, you always welcome here, hon.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I just the thing about it, like all this caping and showboating. But let me not digress. What the hell is going on? First of all, she got Rita got 3 of her channels shut down. 3 of them. 3 of them. So she make another one in Bill's name. Right, child. She make another video, another channel and build name and shit. And the first day that this bitch go live, well, not the first day, but the second day this bitch go live on her channel, she get into it with the neighbors over the a dispute about $100. Then she jumps out. Like, did y'all even just like clock Bill's tea? Did y'all clock Bill's tea doing that whole motherfucker? I don't think y'all understand this shit. How did all three of them get shut down? Allegedly, I don't know, but it was definitely for the better.
Because she literally listen, it's not hard.
So did y'all clock? Fuck what Rita was doing. Rita, that's some normal shit that I see every fucking day. You know what I mean? Right. Exactly, Mimi. That's some shit I see every day. Like, I'm not even going to sit here and go in about how Rita was acting, because that's some shit I see every day. But did y'all clock Bill T? Did y'all clock how that nigga was trying to de-escalate that shit so bad?
It was funny though, because she kept saying, "Yeah, I'm recording."
Okay. Did y'all see that?
Yes.
And girl, but that's the funny shit about it, though. You nigga, I got it all on my phone. I got it all on my phone, bitch. You ain't new to this.
It was just crazy.
Shit, you girl, that shit ain't over.
Exactly, man.
That shit ain't over, hun.
All that shows is that her daughter was right, to be honest.
Exactly. Right, Mimi. That's the thing is, you know, a lot of people don't realize this is a situation where she never should have even had to get in the middle of it if it was referring to Bill.
If he cared, it wouldn't have went down like that. Hey, Casey.
Hey, Casey.
I couldn't stand it. And that's another thing y'all didn't peep either, is don't forget she was talking that whole time, but as soon as he started talking to her, she muted.
Yep. I definitely peeped that part. I was like, wait a minute, what? Anytime he was speaking, she muted.
Wait, what Shay say?
Hold on. Wow, that's some crackhead mess. Yeah. Definitely. It's just sad because it's you think about, there are kids that are in that household having to deal with that shit all the time. Gotcha.
It's not just that. People was talking about pistol whipping him. I was like, that's not something you need on the internet. Like,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all finna sit there and catch a case.
Yeah,
you know. And no matter what, it's all online and it's a bad look, period.
I got a laugh out of it, to be honest, because I was like, it's no way that my husband is sit here and let me argue with two dudes.
Right. That's what I don't understand.
And if y'all didn't peep that, she said that she stole the money. How that changed that quick?
Right. There's something more to it. There's definitely something more to it.
Always something more to it with her, child. To the point where people literally are telling you they flagging your videos because you keep putting people's personal information on camera.
But my whole
no, I don't think so, Cassie.
Thing is,
Cassie was saying that Bill pushed her, punch her. I know he kind of like grabs her, like he gets to probably get her in the house, but I didn't see that.
You breaking up, madam. We don't know what happened. Did you hear the part where she said, "Why you punch him in the mouth?" Punch too.
What? Wait, what? Wait! Damn it!
Okay, Shay. So if they stole $100 Bill's car, why was the car unlocked? With money in it?
Exactly. I'm confused. Right, Shay.
What did my
My
husband
husband
say
said
to
to you,
you?
like I said, there were certain things that just didn't sound right. At the very end, what did my husband say to you? Exactly.
You on mute, Madam Boo.
Somebody else took the money.
Yep.
Right.
Cole's World.
Because
Right.
there's no allegedly.
Exactly.
You know what? But listen,
And
go ahead.
And that's the thing about it. Like, why would you go and do that?
Better yet, why would you record it?
No, I don't think Bill pushed her or punched her at all. To try to, get her from like not trying to jump up in some men's faces.
Right. They probably steal from each other. I agree. I mean, I think it's even more than that. I think it's more of a like of something gone bad and someone coming to get their money. That sounds more logical. Like you were supposed to pay it by this part. You were supposed to pay the money by this date. It wasn't done. They took the money. That's what it sounds like to me. But we'll see. Let me say, ain't no way I'm gonna sit up and argue with no niggas. Well, man, and you right. Exactly. No. Exactly, Adelina.
Yeah, is that if you married, right?
Hey, just not.
I'm married.
Okay, that's what it was. So just never saying that. That's you saying no. Y'all talking about y'all gonna punch him in the mouth, right? That's what I thought I heard. Okay. On the next episode of Crackhead Chronicles. Ciao.
As the world turns, girl.
How you stealing? When you marry, there's no stealing. It's called share, quote unquote, smoking all of honey. Did y'all was honey? Try.
Hey, Deanna.
Leo and Rita was saying, go in the why say whole ass man. Hey, Deanna. Ain't he a whole ass man? Like that shit wouldn't have even went down. Like, listen,
No.
listen to me.
Oh, big L.
Nigga would have been like, sit on the steps. I got this.
Right.
I'm just saying. Sit on the steps. I got this. Ain't no sense of you to be all out here all fussing and shit. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, girl, the roles was reversed. They were trading places, hon. They were trading places.
Yes.
Like she know goddamn well she shouldn't have been out there barking that loud and shit. And she got a whole husband standing right there. It's only two dudes.
And he didn't say a word. That's the worst part. He's kind of just like, no, let it go. So either he did something.
Right. But then peep the move, right? Throughout the whole video, the first video, it wasn't nothing said about nobody pistol whipping anybody, right?
Nope, not at all.
But she was yelling and screaming. It wasn't nobody saying about pistol whipping nobody. All of a sudden, in the second video, she want to talk about, oh, well, they were talking about pistol whipping him. And bitch, and you jumping in their face?
Right.
Ain't you worried about getting pistol whipped too? Honey, they pistol whip females down here. Like, honey, I shouldn't even have to tell you this.
Right.
Honey. What are you out here doing, hon? What are you doing? And then you say, and then this is the thing. We know you a lonely ass bitch down here because you say, oh, I just dropped my kids off to my mother-in-law house. Bitch, where's the family? Why haven't they shown up and shown the fuck out, sis?
If that was the case.
I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm trying to do my hair and listen.
What?
Okay, they said my cousin's money. Are you for real? If one of these niggas would have hit Rita, Bill would have blamed her. You should have kept. But you know what? Peep the move though. Bill did tell her now, and Bill defense. He did tell her, but he a man though, and she was like, "I don't give a fuck. I fight men and bitches." And this is the thing where we differ. And just so y'all know what my opinion lies on this, yes, I believe that a female has a right to defend herself against any and everyone, whether it be man or female. But understand, we all have to have that mind frame. It's some battles that we cannot win, honey. Listen, if you're gonna fight a male, just know in your mind. In the back of your mind, if this nigga tee off on you, like that police officer bang this shit out that woman down there right off the motherfucking block by the main police station and knocked her ass square the fuck out in the middle of the motherfucking street, bitch, trust and believe it can happen to you too.
Exactly.
Honey, and that was a police officer. I'm just saying.
Right, Keisha.
He sure did in there.
Of course not, just not. Of course not. That boy was trembling in his boots. And she has a right to get her ass whipped. Exactly, Keisha. And that's my whole feeling about the whole thing. Hey, Sephora C. You can't be jumping up in some men's faces like that. Like, granted, sometimes emotions take over and shit like that, but know your opponent and pick your battles wisely. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that men have a right to beat on women. That's never been my train of thought, and this, that, and the third. But at the same time, if you go jumping up in a man's face and he tell you go ahead.
Oh,
you ain't gonna listen to that damn warning shot that's just been fired, honey.
Thanks.
I'm just saying.
Colesworth said Rita got mad because she stole from the neighbors, and they had the nerve to get mad about it.
Child, I don't know.
Right.
Look, it's kind of
y'all comment.
Face y'all said,
oh Lord.
Wait a minute, what she said? Rita and Bill in a lesbian murder.
Ooh, damn. Jeez Louise.
Ooh.
Oh, anyway.
She isn't getting money for her pills. She doesn't care. Exactly. And that's one of the first things that she said. And do you know how karma works? Sometimes karma works slow. Sometimes it works hella fast. Because the title of the video was that she was going to expose some emails with Connie. But we all know that the YouTube Justice Department has a habit of dropping in people's comments and emails and shit and sending false information. So, honey, I wouldn't have taken that and ran with it, honey. I would have verified the information, just like you sent Kwani's number over to the YouTube Justice Department.
That girl don't.
You sent that girl's number over there. Why would you? And see, that's the thing that I'm talking about. Like, why the fuck are you helping this man destroy another black woman?
Mm-hmm.
That, regardless of how you feel about Kwani, and just like I told Kwani, when Kwani first jumped down in my comments, I didn't know how to take Kwani because Kwani has a trifling ass mouth.
Yep.
Period. And I'm not gonna bite my tongue about that. She got a trifling ass mouth. She kind of borderline coonish to me, but nevertheless, she cool.
Right.
I don't have no issues with Kwani. I don't have no hangups about Kwani. But basically, that's just my opinion on Kwani. I mean, you can feel however the hell you want to feel about it. But nevertheless, no one No one, regardless if I'm cool with you or not, if I don't watch you or I do watch you, no one deserves to have their phone number given to a person that's a Jew, a quote unquote Jew, that has called every female from Tracy to Kwani to Fishy Face and all of them black nigger bitches with the hard R. Like, there's no way that I would do that. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're helping them defeat us. Don't you get that?
Mm-mm-mm.
Right, Cassie, helping the racist. Annalena said, can I call her reader from now? Not a retard, but reader. There's a big difference. She's a species of her own.
Yeah.
I guess. Hey, Heat Wave. At Cole's World, Keisha said, I didn't see how anyone can like her. Yeah, and that's my whole thing about it. Like, why would you actively help a person that we all know to be racist, who has racist tendencies, who wants us to fight for Jewish lives and Jewish lives matter, but he can't respect one black life?
Right.
Hey, Karen Sohan. I don't understand that. And for you to go and give him, like, you ain't no better than the motherfucking pussy that's sitting over there caping for you because his options are slim and he don't have nobody else to he don't have no more heavy hitters and shit. So he falls back on the motherfucking Percocet queen.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, sucking perks out of her ass. Okay? Mm-hmm. So you ain't no better than him when he took that screenshot with Tracy's address that Firebum put up and stuff, putting out for Tracy's address. You're helping the racists defeat your own people.
Exactly.
As Goddess would say, get into it.
Period.
How is that right? How is that just? All the strives and sacrifices that people have made, protests are ongoing, people are losing their minds, people are disappearing, they're hanging out people, and you want to be on YouTube just so you can see that other person hurt, to give them the address or post it on I don't care if it's Patreon, I don't care what media platform it is, okay? You posting people's addresses and you posting people's phone numbers and you giving them to known racists. And you're posting it on Patreon so you can get a kiki because you don't like this person. Is your life that miserable and that stagnant that you would find joy and comfort in the demise of one of your own fucking people? Regardless if you like Tracy or not, regardless if you like Kwani or not, they are black women first. And I said what I said about Kwani. Sorry, not sorry. I don't have a problem with her. Yeah, she's aggressive. Yeah, she has coon tendencies. Yeah, she has a bit of colorism in her, but she's not the only content creator that has colorism in them. And I see it. And they use that shit to their advantage. Whether they be light skin or dark skin, you bitches are wrong for doing that. Because before you got that shade of light tone or you got that shade of dark tone, you were black first. You were melanin blessed by the Most High. Mm-hmm. So why would you actively seek to bring about another sister's demise? Hamas kept secret. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And for Rita to do it, that's, you know what? I'm not even surprised that she did give the YouTube Justice Department Kwani's number, because that bitch will do anything to feel as though she's important. Like, you got a one-up on anyone, bitch. It is no competition on these streets, especially with you, bitch. Nobody aspires to take pills and be addicted to Percocets and
Right.
prescription drugs. Nobody aspires to get on their platform and use their children as cash apps for sympathy. Nobody aspires to do that, hun. But I'm not surprised in what she did, and I'm not surprised in what the Bussy did either. And they're not the only ones. You people, and when I say that, I mean that in the nicest way. You people are disgusting. And you are foul. And anybody that condones that fuck shit, stay the fuck away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're helping them kill us. You're helping them destroy us. Bad enough. We on YouTube, and you know a lot of black content creators and content creators of color are often overlooked. Okay, or if they're not overlooked, if they actually do let them into the party and shit, they have stipulations on them. Hence Trey Melvin.
Man,
what he did, and I'm gonna just touch on this really quick, and then I'm gonna read the comments. What he did took so much courage to do. It's one thing to quit while you're ahead. It's another way to quit when your candle has burnt out, and his candle has not burnt out yet. He quit while he was ahead. He aspires to do better, and not only to do better, but to support other black and colored minority content creators. Okay.
Yes, and sending prayers to Trey Melvin as well. He was in a really bad car accident. He survived, but his friend did not. So we are sending healing prayers to him. Yeah. Take all the time that you need. Do not worry about your platform. Just chill out and relax. Yeah. And we will see you when you get back, and we will be supporting you over at Trey Melvin TV. Definitely doing the things over there. So
indeed,
if you haven't signed up, make sure you guys go do that and support what he's doing, because the goal is to support other content creators of color. Because I'm not gonna do it on my platform, but we're gonna have a conversation about how the hell y'all done deleted black content creator channel, but Shane Dawson and Odysseana Autumn still here. So we ain't gonna do that here, but we're gonna talk about that.
Right. Coles were I spoke to Wildcard. Hey Wildcard, if I didn't speak to you. Coles World said, and I only see how flippy the bish was because CC would be good with her, then they would get on camera and they would have to cuss her out. Exactly. Right. Exactly. And like, when do it becomes a point where we stop using each other as paydays? If we stop using each other as, like, you can't get mad. I'll give you a perfect example, and shout out to James Caldwell. You can't talk about that man, talk about his kids, talk about his cancer, talk about his brother, talk about his house and everything, and then for him to come up on here and respect you as a woman that you see yourself as. Notice I said see yourself. Right. You can't do that. You can't get up here and get mad at him and make 10, 50, 11 goddamn videos talking about this and that when he say, because you got mad because he said, I'm basically taking care of you, because basically he is. What do he always say? It pays to say the name.
Yeah.
Hun. Point blank period. It pays to say the name.
Exactly.
There is no amount of money in this world that will make me sell out my own people, regardless if I like you or not. If I don't like you, I just don't fuck with you. If I don't like you, yeah, I might throw digs and jabs and I might throw shade or whatever the case is. But at the end of the day, I will not be an active participant in your demise. As a human being, as a black man or woman, or person of color. I won't do that.
How Mr. Half Dead? I'm making an exception for that shit. Jerk.
Miss Kept Secret said my computer gave out, so I had no choice but to just view one live a few hours ago. Yeah. That's fine, Miss Kept Secret.
And
And
StreamYard. I'm gonna need y'all to figure out this whole camera situation. Get some women over there that understand the plight of what's going on and get y'all camera situation together, because this is unacceptable. No.
Yes.
It's not you to be like, oh, I'm showing on camera. What the heck just happened? Doggone it, you StreamYard people. So I'm gonna need y'all to get some women over there that understand the plight and get it fixed. Holler to some of these girls in these STEM programs and get it together, honey.
Yeah. So yeah, and the thing about that, you're right, Miss Cap Secret. It's always good to take breaks. So if y'all don't see me on here and y'all just see me upload, or if y'all don't see me upload or anything like that, I done took a break. Okay, I done took a break. We all need breaks every once in a while. Like, honey, when I tell you I've been doing some sacrificing to Athena, trust and believe me. And that's what I've been doing. Like, all this other extra stuff, and people up here, they still trying to dox people and this, that, and the third. Thank you, Deanna. That shit crazy. Like, y'all hating on the motherfucker. Y'all hating on motherfuckers that had the presence of mind to build a life for themselves. And when I say that, I'm talking about people like Deanna, James Caldwell. Mm-hmm. Despite all that adversity, they still continue to press on. And like, you ain't gonna never shame a bitch for having. Okay? Regardless if it's a house sitting on some acres, or if it's a public a Section 8 voucher home, or if it's a fucking public housing home, or if it's a corner room in the back of your auntie's house. You ain't gonna never shame a person for not having, because trust and believe, it's people out here that have way less than you do. Okay? Regardless. I mean, for real. And Shan, we just seeing you. Oh yeah. Shan said, if y'all don't see me, I'm fucking good. Don't worry. Oh, Shan. What wrong? What happened?
I don't think she was talking about something negative, actually.
Okay. I'm like, okay, Shan. That's what's up, Shan. Okay.
Talking about being in the coma, honey. Hey, PC.
Cole's World said, man, Rita is legit cool with people who have called her daughter names. I don't have
exactly.
But if I did, and you called my kids any name, bitch, I'm not ever rocking with you. Period. Exactly. And this is the thing. She is messing with people that have said something about her son's disabilities. She has messed with people that actively got on their platform and said, oh, somebody should call Child Protective Services on her, and then their moderator drops the contact information so she can have Child Protective Services dropped on her. And you want to befriend these bitches? That'll be like, and I'm gonna be 100 with you, and if I say your name, please don't take it personal, because bitch, more than likely you running around these streets clout chasing anyway, bitch. I don't fuck with you, but I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say. See, motherfuckers ain't like Leah or Raw or Dree or any of these other bitches that's running around here looking for acceptance and guidance and shit like that. And the thing about that, let me address that real quick. Because I think that we need to bring up the definition of privilege. I think we also need to bring up the definition about raw, and we need to bring up the definition about honest, and we need to bring up the definition about tea. Okay? Because I'm confused. Why the hell would you link up with Jason to battle a con artist? It's a lot of con artists on here. Why would you do that, sis? Like, I really want to know. Like, I'm not coming for you. I'm not judging you. I basically just want to really know. Like, what made you think that it was a good thing to
talk to that fool,
to talk to Jason, and then have the balls? Because females do have balls. If y'all don't know, get familiar. Hey, Tracy. To have the balls to go over to Tracy and ask her, would she ever work with Jason? Bitch, are you okay? Are you doing fine? Are you sick, hun? Do you need to go to the doctors? What type of shit? Like I said, love them or hate them, regardless. Insert your content creator that you don't like, and including the crazy wild child from Virginia, including her crazy ass too. Love them or hate them. You don't ever join the side of a fucking racist to take them down. Okay? I don't care what Tracy's done. I don't care what James Caldwell's done. I don't care what Kwani has done. I don't care what the Governor Rick Reed has done. I don't care what any of these people have done. First and foremost, they grown.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
That's the biggest part.
Just like Pink Sushi demanding that she that Goddess answer a question if she's a Tracy's Pieces. No, she is an individual content creator who happens to like Tracy and is cool with Tracy. The validation of whatever friendship, whether it be enough or a little, is none of your fucking business, sis. And I'm gonna need you to go get yourself educated on that colorism shit, because the dumbest shit that I've ever heard in my life is team light skin, team dark skin. You bitches are
have mercy, because they don't care.
If you feel some type of way about what I'm saying, then feel some type of way about what I'm saying. But that team light skin, team dark skin, team brown skin shit is trash.
It's insane, and it doesn't matter because
you are actively practicing Jim Crow is what you're doing. You're actively practicing Jim Crow, and you think that shit is okay? Just because you light skinned doesn't mean that you're less likely to be abused, you're less likely to be used, you're less likely to be called a whore, or any of those things, than a person who has a darker shade than you. Right. That don't give you a motherfucking one up.
Right.
Okay. You want to fit in with them motherfuckers anyway. They still don't respect you. Just because you get a plate at the goddamn dinner table don't mean nothing, sis. And that's real. Let me see what they saying in the comments.
Exactly, bitch. Yeah.
Coles World, you can cut up in here. You cut up in here. This is a free thinking platform. You say what you say. It may be people that might not disagree with you. It may be people that agree, you know what I'm saying, that do or don't. But hey, I mean, you're responsible for your words, hon. Do you? Fate said you are called a ninja just like me. Right, exactly. Right, Face, yeah. And that's what people don't understand.
Right.
That's what people don't understand. It don't matter what shades you are. And this is the thing. Y'all are actively practicing Jim Crow. That shit need to stop, honey.
Okay, I'm going to just say this. y'all, we're sitting up here practicing, going back and forth between team light skin, team dark skin. Do you think the fools that are hanging us give a goddamn about what
Deanna, me too.
we are? No.
Deanna, me too. My mouth always get me in trouble in real life, huh? In real life, I got some stories. Shan said self-hate. Self-hate is running rampant in this so-called sector. It is, and it's sad. It's very sad. And the thing about that is you got to have see, this is honey, it goes way beyond the color of your skin, honey. It's about how you see yourself as a person, as a human being, as an individual. You got to love yourself before you expect someone to love their self. Okay. And just like Pink Sushi got on here and she couldn't really say anything because Boss Lady and Goddess was dragging the hell out of her motherfucking ass. Only thing that you can say, oh, bitch, you fat.
Right, that's
girl.
That's your read. That's your famous read. Okay, go off.
Right, you can call me fat all you want, bitch, but you ain't never called me ugly. And if you did call me ugly, that's your opinion, bitch. Because when I look in the mirror, bitch, I see what I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Know that all of us are beautiful in our own unique way. There's beauty to be found in everything, in anything. But what you're not going to do is sit up here and make motherfucking fools with fucking racists like Jason. He is a racist. Okay? He pushed this Jew shit. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not disrespecting Jews. But I do know their history, and I do know that Jews don't look like him. Mm-hmm. Not the real ones. They look like us. Okay? So, it is what the fuck it is. Let me see. Sean 2020 and still infighting with this ish. Shaking my head. And yeah, and it's really sad that we have to continue to go through this. And that's basically all it is. It's a lot of self-hate running around here. It's a lot of resentment. Yes, people go through things, honey, but after a while, you're responsible for your own life, honey. Just like I didn't really get the fact that people was on here dragging people for not having kids. Bitch, it's a choice. Okay? It's a fucking choice. Okay? And it's none of your business.
It really isn't.
Period. Karen Soul said, hey, sweetie, I cannot stand the light skin crap when those others see us all as the same. That's crazy. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. You will always be a fucking bootlicker to me. Whoever uses that light skin, dark skin shit, you will forever be, regardless if you light skin, dark skin, or brown skin like me, you will always, in my eyes, be a motherfucking bootlicker. Okay? Because you rely on your skin tone more than the content of your character. Your creativity, okay? Your knowledge. The fuck, and all you got to offer is light skin, fair skin. Fuck out my face.
Right.
Let me see. Portia Wright says a bag of nuts. Just Nut says preach. Heatwave said facts. Shay said tell it, madam. Face Yaya say I told y'all when Stinky Panky came around that she was a whole nutcake. Child. Girl, it's a lot of them on here. It's motherfuckers you can't walk away from and say no. It's motherfuckers that's mad that we ain't friends no more and this, that, and the third. And then they want to talk about how irrelevant you are or what you have or what you don't have and this, that, and the third. only thing you doing is creating blessings for that person.
Exactly.
Her and I'm just keep it free.
Okay, you're good.
Right. Let me see. She said, Karen Soul said, Madam, I'm tired of that you ugly stuff to always falling out mouths
Yeah.
of persons whose heart is dark and disgusting and spew their self-hatred onto others. Yeah, I mean it, honey, it's okay, Miss Cap Secret. And that's the thing about it. Like I said before, when I did that one live last month, if you're not about the uplifting of another person of color, you don't necessarily have to be African. You don't necessarily have to be straight. You don't necessarily have, but you are a person of color first. Okay? That's what they see. That's what they judge you by.
Yeah.
It does no good for me to sit up here and shit on my own people. And if you're not trying to uplift it, like you got motherfuckers that basically built their channels off of Beef Sector, now wanting to piggyback off of it and do lives about racism. Bitch, when you have cared about racism, especially if you a Trump supporter, bitch, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
This nigga got on live. The Cheeto got on live and said, Black Lives Matter is a message of hate.
Please tell me everyone that's in this chat is a registered voter and they're voting. Please tell me everyone that's in this chat is a registered voter and they're voting to get this fool out. Because I swear for goodness, I ain't never.
Right.
I never thought that I'd be like, man, Bush wasn't that bad. But I say it now, Bush wasn't that damn bad. Because this one here, this ain't gonna work. I've never seen a person go on multiple platforms and just spew hate so blatantly, rile up an audience to sit to the point of the fact that people are sitting there and we're seeing multiple photos of the Klan running around the damn country trying to start mess. I have never seen the media so damn scared to say something in regards to the fact that people are not taking their own freaking lives. They're just randomly popping up under trees with rope hanging down, but y'all won't say nothing. Like mainstream media,
because they don't want to. Because if people of color, if Black people, allies and not allies, and people of color realize that they're literally hanging people, talking about it's suicide. That's why they keep saying it's suicide. It's not a suicide. They are hanging people. They are killing people. They are doing that shit, and they're putting them. Look at the places of the bodies where they were found at, in front of a library, right down the street, not too far away from the Capitol building. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all got to see it. Let me get into some of these comments. Cole's World said, worried about my coochie. Why you worried about what I did or didn't push out? Okay. Why? Shan said some of these people only worth is their kids. No one loves them, so they had a kid to fill a void. And let me just say something about that really, really quick. It's a lot of people out here in this world that does the same exact thing that Shan says. But the thing about it is, what they don't realize, because they're so fucking selfish, is that you are destroying another person's life. Because kids don't stay kids for long. They become teenagers, and then they become young adults, and then they become adults. Okay? So you're actively destroying another person's life for clicks and views. I know bitches out here whose mothers are so motherfucking trifling. They had got a blessing, whether it be in the form of life insurance policy or something that was just put aside, or whatever the circumstances may be, and their mothers and fathers have literally cleaned out these people's bank accounts because they wanted to take from their own fucking children. And that is disgusting. Karen Soul says, how is not having a kid a drag? It just means you have more freedom to do what the heck you want to when you want to. How is that a read? It's not a read. It's really not a read. And I don't feel like people should have to sit up here and justify their fucking ovaries. It's none of your business.
It's not a read. And the biggest thing is that some of us have decided not to have children because we work for kids, and we look and see what's going on in the world, and we don't want to go to jail. How about that part? Maybe that's the reason.
Exactly, Shay. Shay says, stay alert. They are trying to push BS on us. And that's exactly right. Miss Kept Secret said, right. Who would hang themselves that willingly? Exactly.
Exactly, Karen Soul.
Let me see. That's sad. Yeah, it is, Portia. Karen Soul says, at Denia, both Bushes are awful. Sand set this country up for people like 45 to become who they are today, but 45 has never had the devil scared out of him. Exactly right, Karen. So, and the thing about that, what y'all don't understand about the Bush, I grew up in the first Bush era.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck about how. I mean, I'm 38. I'll be 39 this year. I really don't give a fuck about people knowing how old I am or whatever the case is, but understand where I'm coming from. That's all that matters. I grew up in the DARE campaign, and if you don't know what the fuck the DARE campaign is, that was when Reagan. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That was when Reagan was president, and this motherfucker is one of the biggest narcotics drug dealers in the history of the United States. Okay.
Mm.
That's where you get all your street drugs being pushed into poor and underprivileged communities.
Yes.
Okay, through the guise of a fucking DARE campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're not gonna sit here and tell me that what they did back in the goddamn 70s and 80s was to a benefit of people of color. This system is not made or manufactured or constructed to benefit people of color. Only the very few get through. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And until we're able to lift each other up together, we will still be in the same place that we are right fucking now. That's why you got Terry Crews dumbass out here talking about black supremacy. What the fuck are you talking about, Terry Crews? There's no such thing as black supremacy. Hun. If y'all hear my neighbors and them, they turning up and shit. They got like the awesome ass sound system, and so do I. The bass be everything.
Hi, Ryan.
But
yep.
Tia said, I got 10 kids and proud, same father and married. I'm happy. It was my choice. Yeah, I understand that, Portia, but let me just I understand that, and I agree with you 100%. But also, even if you do got, I'm not saying you, Portia, but I'm just as an example, okay? Because I don't want no misconceptions. Even if you're a person that has multiple children and you have different fathers and stuff like that, that doesn't mean anything. Life happens, okay? Listen, if you go back into history and stuff like that in the olden days, listen, all that, you know what I'm saying? Stop judging people based on their circumstances. Right. Understand that we are all different, and we all start in different points in life. Okay?
Exactly.
You know, that wasn't no slide to anybody in the chat or whatever the case is. That wasn't no shade to nobody. That's just an opinion that I have. I want to be clear on that. You know, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfucking bitches with fucking 8 kids, 4 different baby fathers, and they take care of their motherfucking kids. Period. And have been. Their kids that went on to college and some of their kids that went on to college and everything. So, like, I mean, we gotta stop with this stereotype shit. You know what I'm saying? It's only serves the purpose to further push us apart from each other. That's just my opinion. That's no shade to anybody, honestly. Okay, so Cole's World say, okay, so do people really think that those people are really hanging themselves? Any hangings to me is always the side eye for me. Exactly.
Exactly.
World, and I feel the same way too. Like, you got to look at it for what it is. You understand? This is the first time, and the one thing that I said to Denaya and Goddess and Zarina, and I said this to them privately, but I'm about to say this publicly. Dr. King said that he had a dream that one day all men, black men and white men, will walk in the spirit of brotherhood. And that's what's happening right now. If you see the protesters, you see people from different. We had the witches come out. We had the Amish come out. You hear me? We had the good skinheads come out. Okay? And it's a such thing as good skinheads. You need to go look it up. Their name is Chalk. And they don't deal in that racist shit or nothing. They love everybody, but they skinheads though. Go check that out. It's very interesting. But yeah, we had people like that coming out. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't understand what has happened and how Dr. King's speech is coming into vision right now, I don't know what to tell y'all. Okay? I don't know what to tell y'all.
Oh, Shan, that fake war on drugs, please. That DARE campaign got everybody too. It got everybody because they had people believing that, you know, they actually did care. Here's the problem. Everybody always wants to say, oh, it's about the youth. We're just trying to do things for the youth. Same thing with this goddamn petition. It ain't about the kids. It's about getting their fucking clout. Period. Point blank. She don't give a fuck about the kids. If she cared about the kids, if she cared about the kids, she would have been going after Shane Dawson. She would have been going after Anissa. She would have been going after Dottie Vanity. She would have been going after Chopper. She would have been going after who the fuck else? The most
more or less than that, though. If you cared about your kids, why would you bring your kids onto this platform anyway in this sector? This is the beef sector. Why would you bring your kids on here? And another thing that I gotta say really quick, you can't group everybody kids in the same basket as everybody else, because I'm gonna keep saying this shit. Goddess kids wasn't even brought on here. Y'all didn't hear a sound or a picture or anything, and these worthless ass bitches took it upon themselves because she read their soul to come and bring these motherfucker babies up on this fucking channel, on this platform.
Yep.
To try to get to her because you couldn't touch her with her words. In my opinion, that makes you a weak bitch.
Exactly.
Faith Yaya said, I can't take him seriously. He let a little white man molest him. Child. Karen Soul said, speak on it at Madam. Nothing has been done for us to succeed. And these people trying to kiss ass of these races really gets on my last nerve, and that sets us back too. Exactly, Karen. So I agree with you 100%. Well, Goddess has had a long day. She's probably handling her family affairs right now.
Mm-hmm.
But she still wanted to come and support Cole's World. Yeah. So that's probably why. Shan says, and circumstances can always change for the better at the drop of a dime. And you know what, Shan, understand. Listen, if you've never been in a situation where you didn't know where your next meal was going to come from, or where you was going to lay your head at night, or where you was going to get your next goddamn hot shower, and so on and so forth, you cannot possibly sit there and begin to attempt to give your opinion on something about a situation that you do not know. Motherfucker, it builds character. Okay. Same way if a child grew up in a 2-parent household or just with a single mother, it builds character, hun. We got to get out these stereotypes, hun. We really got to do away with these stereotypes, because that's what's killing our people. That's one of the things that's killing our people.
Exactly.
Portia Wright says, yes, we all are one. Yeah, and it like the thing is, man, we are so beautiful. We are talented. We are creative. We are some of the most thoughtful beings on this planet. We can make a way out of no way. They have slave food that are household staples to this day.
Yeah.
Chitlins, cornbread, collard greens.
Yeah.
What we call soul food. Okay? They on the motherfucking Food Network, and we got these motherfucking white people trying to create something that they gave us so they couldn't even hold a candle to the cooking and stuff that we did. All music that's ever been composed in the United States, in this world, has came from a black person.
Yep.
The majority of it, about 95.9% of all music genres have spawned from black people,
including Beethoven. But y'all ain't ready for that one.
Okay, even country music, rock music, grunge, techno, classical music, alternative music. That's us. Cole's World said, yes, I have cried for many years because I wanted kids all the time. It's not a good thing. But everybody has a purpose, okay? And I'll just say it like that. Whatever the Most High has in store for you is for you and you
alone.
Only. It's up to you to recognize what your purpose is and pursue it. So I'll just say that, Cole's World. You cannot have children and be a mother to many. Okay? And if you don't understand what that means, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? Keisha said, I'm sorry at Cole's World. Yeah, but you have a greater purpose, hon. Miss Kept Secret said, I like cornbread. Girl, who don't like a little bit of cornbread? Come on, girl. I current self many days and wonder why not me. Cole's World, at the end of the day, honey, understand that it's going to come to you when it is the right. You need to rush that, hon. It has been studies, and people have been in their 70s and had children, in their 60s that didn't had children. Yeah, you may not want to be that old or whatever the case is, but understand there's a greater purpose involved in this for you, and nobody else knows that but the Most High. Trust me, the Most High never makes mistakes, hon. Never makes mistakes. Just know that, Cole's World. Just know that you are just as worthy as any other woman that have bred children. Know that. Okay? Miss Kept Secret said, Karen, so I want the dumb hexors to add my name so I can purposely make it shake. I want to leave Trish living in an actual dumpster. Child, listen, I'm not worried about homegirl. She can keep my name up there if she want to. Eventually it's going to get taken down or whatever the case is. I'm just waiting for the other content creators to hit my email and be like, yeah, so about this class action lawsuit, which you can find my email in my channel bio. I'm just waiting on that for them to hit me up and was like, hey, we got a class action lawsuit against Midget Fingers, as Duchess Kelly loves say, Trisket. we got a class action lawsuit. Is you trying to jump on there because your name was on there? I sure the fuck will. I sure will. Let me see. Let me see. I don't want to skip nobody's code. God got you. Of course. The Most High always reward the faithful. Ed Shay, Cold World said, Ed Shay, I sometimes wonder what my purpose is. I have a dog and I do treat him like my son. People think it's weird, but in my mind, he's my child. In Cole's World, you don't have to explain that to anybody.
Period.
You don't need to explain that to anybody. See, a lot of people's problem is that they seek validation. Validate yourself and let that be enough. Okay? Who cares what other people think? The only person or people that's going to matter to is you and your dog. For real. Seriously, honey. We got to get out of that. Portia says, Cole, you can babysit my grandkids. Karen Soul said, oh, wait a minute, hold up. Karen Soul, it says, at Cole's World, your creator has something amazing in store for you. Don't exactly know what, but you will be a mother to many. Although you may not have the vessel, it comes through you.
Yes.
Will be a black. Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly, and I couldn't have said it no better. Thank you, Karen Soul. You summed that up perfectly. Thank you so much. And that's basically all I was trying to say, hon. You don't necessarily have to give birth to a child to be a mother to a child. Understand what I'm saying to you? You don't. It's a process that women go through. Yes, it is a beautiful process, but at the end of the day, what's for you is not for everybody else, hon. All right? It's people out here that don't deserve to be mothers, and unfortunately it's a lot of them on YouTube. Hey Abe, hey Anton, hey Chupra. Let me see. Cole's World said, at Karen, so you're right, this live was for me to listen and learn. Of course, and that's the most important thing. As content creators, I believe, in my opinion, that we are responsible for what message is being put out there. If you want to go and have your platform and it's all about, kikiing and dragging people or turning your nose down at people, then that's fine. That's all you want to do. But frankly, personally, myself, and I can speak for my homegirls too, we don't always like to get on here and drag people. We don't. We like to talk about stuff that's going to empower people, to inspire people. Okay? Even if it's just as simple as letting a person know that, hey, you're okay. I don't know you. You don't know me. But at the end of the day, the Most High has a purpose for all of us. And trust and believe the glory is within hand. So, yes. Let me see. Chupacabra said, at Cole's World, I myself don't have any children. I am 40, but I actually found out that by me doing community service and doing missionary work, I get to work with other children. It is very fulfilling. Yes, and then also, if you're like Chupacabra, you can be literally the inspiration for someone that feels the same way that you feel. Heart to care, to listen. And sometimes that's what it takes, to just listen and understand where a person is coming from. Not no pissing contest, not no competition. Me, myself, I don't believe in competition. We're all equal. We're all great in our own right. Can somebody block Anton Rice, please?
Hold on 1 second, I got you. Oh, what is dumbass said? Oh, these people. Oh.
But yeah, you have the necessary tools to inspire the person to do great things. Okay, great things, and I don't want any one of y'all to forget that. Karen Soul says at Cole's World, I have a grand puppy and he's adorable. Girl, when people show me their grandkids, I show them my grand puppy. Okay, Karen Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Know that all of us are unique and all of us are beautiful in our own way. It don't matter if what another person, stop. I'm not saying anybody in the chat does this, but stop seeking validation from other people.
Right.
Please. It serves you no good and it holds no true purpose. Stop seeking validation. Okay? When I click off, right, when I log off of here and this, I got a family. Granted, I understand that there's people out here that don't have family or whatever the case is, but understand some of my best family members are people that's not even related to me. True story. Some of the most warmest, loving, caring individuals that I've ever known in my lifetime are people that do not share the same bloodline as me.
Yep.
Okay.
But you can't pick your family, trust me.
Right. You can't pick your family, but you sure as hell can pick your friends.
Right, and that's the thing too. Like when I say everyone, when it comes to social media, you make the choice of who you follow. You make the choice of who your friends with on Facebook, all that stuff. These are choices that you make. So if you don't like your timeline, you might need to delete some people. And there's people that are in your life, like outside of social media, and they think they're gonna get mad, and they think they're gonna come at you because you deleted them. Well, explain to them.
Right,
I wasn't, and just tell them I wasn't happy with what you were posting, and therefore I no longer needed to see your timeline, and that's just it. Well, that's family or friends. You know what I'm saying? So like, you don't have to sit there and just agree with everyone because that's family, this and the third. It's going to cause an issue. You try to approach them offline, like, hey, I because of the way that you're posting, I can no longer be friends with you. I did it for a cousin for a while until he got common sense back. Now we had.
Let me just say this really quickly. I have had family members that I had helped out. I mean, literally, they went to jail. I mean, literally, I had to house sit their home. Okay, when I was in the process of trying to get and find my own house. Okay, but I took time away from myself to house sit them only for them and pay half of their rent and get their locks changed on their apartment only for them to bend over and spread their ass cheeks and tell me to kiss it. Okay, so when I tell you I have family that's not even family, but they're blood family, and I have friends that are more blood family to me than my real family, believe it. Exactly. Portia says the only thing that matters is you, baby. Exactly. Faith Yaya says, madam, you are sounding just like my mom. She taught us that from birth, and my mother taught me that too.
I mean, at the end of the day, the reason that we're having all these issues on social media, specifically on YouTube, and I'm not gonna even say this sector because YouTube is a platform. We get branched off into other, in the groups by YouTube, which is a whole nother conversation. However, it's still one platform. We can change whatever we want. We want our platforms to be. We have the control over that. If we want our platforms and the group of people that are around us to change, we have control over that. If we want our content to change, we have control over that. You don't have to sit there with the mess all the time. You see, we only do it when we actually have to do so.
Right.
The reason we talk about the damn petition because our names were on it. Now, one thing that I will say is that if teenagers can't get their shit together, you need to start flagging change.org, start flooding their comments on all social media platforms, and we can we'll pick a day to do it and do it on live. I mean, like the problem is the fact that a lot of these companies won't pay attention until they have a lot of people flooding their comments. If you have people flooding their comments saying this is a lie, y'all are scammers, and because you are allowing this to go on, you're a scammer, they're gonna start pay attention to what the hell they're doing. I promise. But if you sit back and just be like, well, that's just how it is. No, so tell them this is not okay, and I'm going to tell everybody that you are a freaking scam and you're ripping people off. That's how you get things changed. But if you sit there and you say nothing, it's kind of like, well, that's just how things are, and this and that and the third. It's going to continue to be this way. You can change your content. You don't have to talk about what everyone else is talking about. Talk about whatever you want to because it's your platform. Not feel forced. Talk about what's going on here unless it has to do with you. The reason we talk about it because we somehow always get put in the damn middle of shit because people get mad when we respond to shit. So it becomes a whole other issue. But the problem is, the fact of the matter is, if I can tell you for a fact, if that petition was actually about children, I would have been the first one on it. If that petition was about children, Onision would have been the first one on it. If that
Onision, what's the other one? What's the other one that just had monetization snatched? The other one on it. Onision would be on there. A whole bunch of people. Snow Poseidon would be on there.
Apocalypse. What the hell is Apocalypse on there? I'm so confused.
Right. Why is not Apocalypse on there? But the thing is, it's not a real petition. It's a money grab. And this is the thing. And this is why I didn't sign Raw on his T's petition. Because what a lot of people don't know.
See you later. I'll be in the chat.
Okay. All right, Mama. What a lot of people don't know about Raw's petition was originally against us. Our names, me, Madam, and Denia's names, or me and God. I said me, Madam, and Denia's. Me, Goddess, and Denia's names was originally on that petition. One of our names was originally on that petition, and it was for cyberbullying. Okay. Only thing she did was just take our names off the petition. But to be honest with you, I really don't know if our names are off the petition because I haven't really went over there to actually go see it. I don't watch her. We're cordial, but I don't watch her. Like, it is what it is. Zarina said, where's your familiar? Arista, where are you? Arista is my fur baby. She's my kitty. I like kitties. I like dogs too. But I like kitties too. And no, she's sleep, girl, Zarina, to answer your question. But yeah, like the thing is, at any petition that's for cyberbullying or stalking or child abuse or neglect or mental or physical, whatever you want to put on there to make it sound good or whatever the case is, if it has a donation button at the bottom of it, and I'm not talking about every petition, I'm just talking about those two petitions, and it has a donation button down at the bottom of it, it's not to be trusted. I'm not going to sit up here and benefit people that I particularly do not care for. And when I say care for, I don't necessarily mean hate, but I'm just like more so you okay over there in your corner. Eat off your plate, eat your food. That's what I mean. Current Soul says at Cole's World, I am sending you a grape of love, light, peace, encouragement, and positive abundance in every realm of your life. Say that again, Karen. So, well, you ain't gotta type it again, but yes, most definitely. Peace and blessings to Cole's World and stuff like that. And like I said, when you come up on here and a petition and stuff like that, I mean, when you come up on here on this platform and you're a content creator just starting out and stuff like that, understand you can make a way out of no way. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made it this far the way I made it now. Because for people that don't know, My regular subscribers know, but for people that don't know, I'm dyslexic. You think I care about that shit? Honey, I've been dyslexic all my life, honey. You hear me? You think I let that stop me? No. You can be and you can mold your platform into whatever you want it to be. It's your choice of how you choose to do that. And never let nobody make you feel that you're less than because you happen to have some type of health issue or mental issue or physical limitations. That's not your purpose in life. Let me see. Shay said, beautiful, Karen. So it was beautiful. Yes. Cole's World said, I appreciate that. Yes, we really do appreciate that. Let me see. Right, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. I apologize. I didn't see you in there. I really wasn't looking at the chat. Cole's World said, TBH. That's why these bad mothers on YouTube piss me off. I could never treat my kids like some treat theirs. I could never treat my kids as a form of a way for sympathy to get cash apps. I could never do that. Like, you gotta really look at life for what it was before any of us became content creators. We was out here living on our own. Our situations may be a little better, a little bit worse off. Oh, that thunder. Ooh, child. If my did y'all hear that thunder? Oh my goodness, that was powerful. Ooh, the Most High is not pleased. But yeah, I'm just basically like, you guys, you gotta love yourself. You gotta validate yourself. You gotta know that you are enough. Okay. Not your man know you enough. Not your homegirls know you enough. Not your family know that you enough. Know for yourself that you are enough. Okay. Hi, Michelle. I'm saying hi to you again. Portia says they want you to take sides. If you don't stay with them, they'll block you. But hey, listen, at the end of the day, that's no different than in real life, Portia. Because if you're not gonna fuck with me because I happen to like this person and you don't like this person, then we don't need to be friends. Because what you're not gonna do, you're not gonna sit here and tell me who to like, where to go, where to spend my money. You're not gonna tell me to do any of those things. I'm grown, honey. I've been supporting myself and my family since I was 14 years old. Okay? So you're not going to sit up here and tell me who to like and who not to like, and they don't even do that shit in real life to me. Okay? And the ones that have done that in real life to me, they found out very quickly that it was very different with me. You're not going to do that. Let me see who else said something. Oh, thank you, Keisha. Thank you, Shay. Karen, so at Cole's World anytime, sweetie. Of course. And that's basically what our lives represent. We try to uplift each other. There's I mean, we made Kiki drag and all those good things or whatever. I mean, we human, child. Like, I mean, you know, we'll always say that Five Babe need to go somewhere and find a good degreaser. They need to run their money back for all them fake ass vacations and stuff like that. Like, girl, they was praying on something just to keep that money, honey. And then want to talk about no refunds. You ain't gonna have no good luck about that. But yet, bitches on here talking about 50 cents for school lunch, bitch. And you could have just stood at your car and seen somebody pass by and got 2 quarters, bitch. You doing the most out here. And that's what I mean when I say you putting your motherfucking children on YouTube for sympathy and cash apps. That's just one example. She's trifling. Zarina said, for real, why isn't Danisha Vanity, Shane Dawson, and Onision on there? Exactly. Exactly. And that other little skinny bitch that was on RuPaul's Drag Race, the beauty guru. Why the fuck ain't he on there with his racist ass? Like, bitch, you would not even know any beauty, no status of beauty if it wasn't for the melanated woman, honey. You pay to get fillers. You pay to get injections. You pay to get that ass plumped up and those titties right and that Brazilian butt lift. All given naturally by the Most High, the Creator, to women of color. And you want me to feel bad because a bitch want to walk out her house and rock blue hair one day, burgundy another, lime green another, purple another, violet another day, and blonde. Fuck out my face. Yes, please like. Karen Soul said yes, and Portia, right, you are right. Some people don't want us to have an opinion or a voice, and that's the thing. They're only doing the work of the oppressor. Karen Soul. Right. Come back. Please like this video. Thank you, Denaya, babe. Oh, wait a minute. I fast forward too much. Degree. She do, Michelle. Have you seen that shit? I be wanting. Listen, honey, I know somewhere in this world a good ass squeegee will do the job, honey. Just squeegee her motherfucking whole body down. Girl, I'm just trying to tell you, honey, she the type of bitch when the Chinese when the little restaurants and shit are running low on oil, they call this bitch over to just lay on the grill before they turn it on, okay? No Crabs in the Barrel. Yes, you can also find No Crabs in the Barrel on Instagram, IG, and now on Twitter. Please come join the movement. Hashtag No Crabs in the Barrel. Hashtag Unicorns. Hashtag Charm Game. Hashtag Diamond Gang. Okay. Oh, excuse me, Charm Squad, not Charm Gang. Charm Squad. My apologies, Denaya. Denaya says, no, Cole's World said, LOL, she does. She needs a good degreaser and a better bra. Honey, she needed a degreaser, a better bra, a nice sectional couch, air conditioner, that word, motherfucking clothes that don't come out the motherfucking Macy's clearance rack, all types of shit, girl. But we not really going to devote too much time to her because the only victim in that situation is Leah. And it's sad that nobody else is there to champion for that child. That's not a drag. I'm already on a petition, so it is what it is. That's not a drag to her child or anyone else's child. It's just very disheartening and sad to know that there's no one else there responsible enough to champion for that child's rights the way they should be. Let me see. Denaya says we stand up for people who feel like they have no voice. Exactly. Zarina says, why isn't Leona Williams on the petition? Exactly. Why isn't Leona Williams? You know why Leona Williams not on the petition? Because Leona Williams is Fire Babe. That's why she's not on the petition. And who is Fire Babe cool with, as Duchess Kelly Love say, the Trisket, midget fingers. So Leona Williams is not going to be on there. Leona Williams is just another way to say Fire Babe's real name. Think about it. I don't know if you would call it an anagram, but think about it. Why isn't Leona Williams on the petition when she's been talking about Goddess, unborn child? These fake petitions and the people behind them can go to hell. Yes, I will never apologize for that. Right, Denaya? Exactly. Karen Soul said, "Ooh, Karen Soul, you just coming with it today, honey," and I appreciate you for that, honey. She said, "Period." In my Deanna Irvin voice, you will not tell me what to do or say. At the age of 49, I am still a wild card at times, so I try to stay balanced and not watch a lot of the stuff on YouTube. Okay, honey, girl. All right. I love everybody. And when I say even my enemies, I love them bitches too. Okay. It's not a drag, it's the truth. Exactly, Cole's World. And like my thing is never to drag anyone's children. I can only speak for myself, and I can speak for my homegirls. Our intentions are never to drag a child or anything of that nature. It's never been what we just say, oh well, we can't win in the words department, so we just gonna drag somebody's child. Who the fuck does that, bitch? How old are you? Instead of you worrying about somebody dragging your child, like I said, you need to go find a squeegee and go to your nearest gynecologist for that questionable leakage. I'm just saying, all wet ain't good. Zarina said, in my Mariah Carey voice, I don't know her. At Madam, Leona was in this chat. Yeah, she was in this chat. That's fine, babe. If you go over to Boss Lady New Jersey's page, shout out to Boss Lady New Jersey. I love your style, girl. I love your style. She had did a video where, anybody that goes watch Boss Lady, she likes to play good music. She likes to have fun. She likes to dance. She likes to kiki. She just likes to have fun. And that's one of the things that I like about Boss Lady New Jersey. She's never too uptight. I hope this is not a disrespect to Boss Lady, but she's just regular smegular, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just love her personality. I love that she likes to dance. Music is a very powerful tool if you use it. Hint, hint. And she had did a live, and Leona Williams had came over there, and she was trying her hard to get me Goddess and Denia to disrespect Boss Lady New Jersey's chat, which we are never going to do. We would rather leave than disrespect Boss Lady or any other content creators chat. We were talking amongst ourselves, and she was in there dropping monkeys, and she also referred to Boss Lady New Jersey. If you go back and watch that live, Boss Lady New Jersey, she also referred to you as a spotted monkey. Okay. So, yeah. Leona can come in here all the hell she wants, as long as that bitch keep it cute, or she gonna be blocked. My moderator, I ain't even got to tell my moderators to go. Okay, I got that much confidence in all of my moderators that if they see a bitch, she out of here. Okay, so keep it cute. Hey, Muffy. Hey, darling. At Karen, so thanks at Cole's World. So I will not watch certain people. Right. Denia says she failed in her attempt. Exactly. Shay said monkey. We ain't even come from no monkeys. Exactly. And that's the dumb. Anytime this dumb bitch will get on her platform, and what the fuck did she say about God? She said something about God. That's like Farrakhan saying God cursed us because we have nappy hair. But that's another live. Like, no disrespect to Farrakhan, but he a bit coonish to me too. And one day I will be happy to explain why I feel as though Farrakhan and Jesse was it Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton are coons, and so is Oprah and Terry Crews and shit. I will be happy to explain that, but this is not the live for that. She's already blocked. Child, I knew that. Miss Kept Secret said, at Zarina, okay. But yeah, y'all, like, I mean, only thing that I've ever stressed in the almost 2 years that I've been up on here, actually, it has been 2 years. Yeah, it's been 2 years. So the 2 years that I've been up on here, the one thing that I always stress is, like, if you can't be yourself, like if you was to see me on the street and shit like that, because they got a habit of like always coming for me. Oh, you're fat. Oh, you sound like a man. Well, my husband loves it. Okay. My husband loves it. I can sound like a man all the hell I want. He loved it, and he has loved it for the last 15 years. Okay. So, if you ever see me in the street and you think I'm gonna be this old slim tight body ass chick, and you know this, that, and the third, I'm still pretty in the face. But if that's what you expecting, you're gonna be sorely disappointed, honey. I am just a regular schmegula chick from Baltimore. Okay. That's it. That's all. Let me see. It says Miss Kept Secret. No, Keisha said at Madam, you need a whole live dedicated to that. Oh yeah, you know what? And then the thing about it, and I know I always say that I'm gonna come up on here and we were supposed to do some conspiracy stuff and this, that, and the third. But you have to understand the climate that we're in. On YouTube, it's okay to get on here and shake your ass. It's okay to get on here and dox a person. It's okay to get on here and dox people's children. It's okay to get on here and show guns and do drug abuse. And mind you, this is no jab to anybody. Because if I have to say something to you, I'll say it to you. But this is no jab to anybody. You know, it's okay to do some of the things, but when you start talking about stuff that really matter, like I'll give you an example. On Instagram, it was this rapper, and he was rapping about the president and the judicial and the legislative branches and stuff like that, like actually educating people about the judicial and legislative branch. They blocked my video because it was him rapping in the beat. But it was the truth, though. Just like they blocked me for saying that on Instagram, for posting a picture about President 45 being the same person as Hitler. You know, just a fat Hitler. They blocked that too. So, right, Keisha, they did say that though. They do say that. They say I sound like a man. I know Fixident, her mod over there, one of her mods broke back Mountain over there and shit. I'm not gonna say her name because for some reason this bitch wanna spell her name all the time. Yeah, that bitch said I look like a man. And I said, bitch, me and you both got some broad ass shoulders. What the fuck are you talking about, bitch? We both look like we up top we can be linebackers. Bitch, what are you talking about? Okay. But it is what it is. Shay said y'all cutting up in the chat. I can't with y'all. Y'all cutting up. Shay said husband, not random grocery store man. Okay. Husband. Honey, I'm trying to tell you, if I was in that same motherfucking situation as I technically I've never been in that situation that Rita has been in, but let me just tell you, my husband would have told my ass to sit on the motherfucking steps and watch the show. Okay. Okay. You don't even have to speak. If I want to speak, I can speak if I want to. But you ain't got to do that. Because I guarantee you one motherfucking thing. If a nigga tell my husband, oh, I'm going to punch you in your mouth, I'm going to pistol whip you, whatever the fuck she claiming, my husband would have teed off on that motherfucker before he even would have got punched out of his mouth. Okay? We're not the same. Miss Kept Secret said, say that again at Cole's World. Zarina said, hell yes, Mr. Madam definitely loves it, cause child, I'll be wondering where our bestie is. Okay, Zarina, I told you a sister been doing a lot of sacrificing to Athena, honey. Zarina, girl. It is what it is. Cole's World, but these skinny bitches be single as fuck too. So what's the point? And that it's not a thing. Cole's World, let me just say this. It's not a thing whether being skinny or fat or obese or whatever the fuck title you want to put on it. It's a thing about they still get abused at the same rate that we do. They still get mistreated and used and disrespected at the same rate that we do. Just because a nigga willing to throw a couple of stacks at you means nothing, bitch. I know bitches right now that get paid to just come on webcams with their 300, 400 pound ass and make more than what strippers in most strip clubs make. And they just sitting on the webcam in a motherfucking nice little teddy doing their thing. Okay. So it's not a thing about being skinny or being fat or whatever the case is, or this, that, and the third. It's somebody out here for everybody, honey. Everybody, honey. Okay. And my dating roster when I was younger, like I was very open-minded. Very open-minded. So it is what it is. Keisha said, huh? Wow. Current Soul said, at Madam 81, if you don't stop explaining yourself. No, I'm not. No, Current Soul. See, no, that's not what I was doing. I was saying that hypothetically. And I did use myself as an example. But that's not what I was doing, Current Soul. Trust me, it ain't that deep. but thank you, babe. I get what you're saying. I'm gonna read your comment out. And madam, if you don't stop explaining your size, it's not everybody's business. As long as you happy with yourself, healthy, and hubby loves you, it don't matter what anyone thinks. Don't make me cuss. Right, Karen. So I feel like, honey, I feel you. Listen, I just used myself as an example. I wasn't trying to explain shit. It is what it is. A bitch on TikTok right now. Listen, honey, no. Miss Kept Secret, Deanna says, please like this video. Miss Kept Secret said, I believe he is this generation's H. Yeah, he might be this generation's Hitler. Keisha says, so we have no First Amendment rights, huh? Interesting. Exactly. And that's basically been the plan of the Trump administration to literally strip the rights of minorities and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if y'all familiar with this, but just really quickly, the birthplace of the KKK, okay? They were running around harassing black women and black men with guns and stuff like that. And it's this coalition that's out, and they have no time, and it's made up of all black people. Well, people of color. I'm not going to say all black people, but it is people of color, and they have some really nice guns. and they walked the streets of the birthplace where the KKK was born. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go Google it. Um, yeah, it's a different time. It's a different time. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold. Child, not fixing it. Denaya precisely. Keisha, exactly. Denaya, Bill is guilty. That's why he tried to rush her in the house. Ooh. Karen Soul said, wait, what? At Madam, she fighting men and she got a hubby. I'm not married and my guy won't allow me to raise my voice to any. Okay. I don't know if that's an old school thing, but I'm gonna need this generation to get with it, okay? Well, you don't have to speak. Okay. I get exactly what you're saying, Karen. So he would automatically tell me he got it. I'm confused. I'm not slim / thick boo. It's cool, mama. I'm just saying, love who you are. You know? Cole's World says exactly, size don't mean a damn thing. Like for real though, these people are so simple-minded, it's ridiculous. Exactly. And that's the reason why I was really like question marks floating around my head with Pink Sushi, because this bitch really thought that she was doing something, and she walking around with a genetically enhanced 13-year-old boy, a body of a boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, she could stand to go to a buffet or two. Like, honey, I just don't understand all the showing of the body and the camera and this, that, and the third. First of all, no man that loves you, I don't know if she has a man or a woman, a significant other, whether it be a man or a woman, if they love you the way they say they love you, first of all, you're not even going to get on camera, let alone go to the front door with a sports bra and some pants on. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm old school, but that's just me. Zarina plays Law and Order. Zarina, I can't. I love you too. Denaya says NFAC was not having it. Exactly, NFAC. Please like this video. But yeah, you guys, and that's basically what I wanted to get on here and say to you guys. I mean, know that you are enough. Fuck these other content creators or these subbies that feel as though they got to get out here and cape for people. If you do, you do. If you don't, that's fine too. But never seek validation from somebody behind a computer screen or a cell phone screen. Like, it's not productive to do that. At Madam, even my ex-hubby didn't allow me to argue with anyone. That's crazy to me. Exactly, Karen. So, and that's what I be saying. Like, why would you sit up there and argue with a grown-ass man and your husband standing right there? She made her husband look like a straight bitch. I mean, I already knew the nigga was a bitch, but she made him look like even more of a bitch. When the quote unquote wife got more balk than the husband. Something is wrong. I'm trying to tell you, it's a lot of females out here raising men childs. I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, Denaya said that part. Cole's World said, I took time for myself. I've learned myself and I love myself. It's things I wish I had. Don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, I love me. Nobody can tell me differently. Exactly, Cole's World. And that's the most important thing that should matter at the end of the day. Acceptance and love starts with yourself. Okay? Learning to be alone and be content with just hearing your voice bounce up against the walls and stuff like that. Just because you have a husband doesn't mean that you don't have to take time to personally TLC yourself, okay? Whether it be in the form of a pedicure, manicure, long bubble bath, spa day, pick your poison, it is what it is. We have to take time to love ourselves, and we have to take time on a daily basis to encourage ourselves, to keep the momentum, to know that we are as worthy as anyone else in this world. Despite what other people may think. Fuck what a hater think. Hater don't pay my bills. Let me see. Denaya, she just confirmed it. Denaya said, "Oh, are they trying to flag now?" Becca, y'all. Hey, Becca, your video, boo. I shared you out too. Your video, Becca. I like your video, girl. Even though they was flagging the hell out you, child. I love your video though. At Karen Soul said, "At Madam, my sons who will be 25 tomorrow won't allow anyone to step sideways to me, my mom, or any female he bees with." Oh yeah, I mean, and that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. The most disrespected woman in the world is the black woman. The most unappreciated woman in the world is the black woman. The most defiled and degraded woman in America is the black woman. Black women are the reason why we have leading research in cancer right now. Henrietta Lacks. Madam C.J. Walker was one of the pioneers of beauty for colored women. Okay? So, yeah. You know, and just like, here's a fun fact. The leader of the Underground Railroad also commanded an army of colored soldiers during the Civil War. Did you know that? They won't teach you that in school. Let me see. Becca says some people too late to loving themselves. They miss their circle of change. Right. Cole's World said at Becca that part. Becca also says, "Y'all, I thought I was getting some quantity and I came across that mess." Exactly. And I'm like, girl, you up here fussing out here in the dead heat about $100. Who really took the $100? Because in the video, she clearly said she took it in the first video. And then she turned around not even 10 seconds later and said they took it. And then in the second video, I really didn't understand this. And I'm going to keep saying this. She said somebody had stole $100 out Bill truck. And they called the police, but you didn't want to press charges on them. So what was the point of calling the police? As much as you be getting up here on your lives when your pages are up, talking about, oh, we don't do no cop calling around here, this, that, and the third. You sure called the police. Girl, you are a walking contradiction, hun. Child, as far as I'm concerned about them emails, Becca, them emails may not be valid, because you know we got Jason around here sending fake emails to people like that about people's information and stuff like that. So I mean, it's a lot going on, and for the fact that her to blame, I think she Kwani, it was an issue between Kwani and Duchess. The thing about that, just like that's why I posted it on the community feed. I wasn't going to post them screenshots on my community feed, and I do understand that they blurry, but she was real quick with it, and I had to be really, really fast. But you get the gist of what the damn screenshots say. She was the one that gave Kwani his number to Jason. So, yeah. So I feel like I would suggest that apology is in order for Duchess. Okay, and that's just my opinion. Hey Becca, the narration was hilarious. Yes, it was. Miss Kept Secret said, period. Hey Kendra, babe. Becca said she really wanted to expose Kwani and got again. Girl, honey, have y'all not learned? Like, she is an easy fucking read and she's easy to got. Like, Billie Jean exposed that. Like, shout out to Billie Jean. That shit is, every time Billie Jean puts something together about poor Rita, it is epic. My opinion. It is epic. So, honey, she's easy. That wouldn't be the first time she heard that term in her life. Okay, Karen So was speaking to Kendra. Miss Cap Secret speaking to Kendra. Denaya said she still hasn't learned about those damn emails yet. Honey, stay off them emails as well as them phones, child. Cole's World said Rita is the dummy of this sector. No, Rita is the drug addict of this sector. I mean, it's a couple of other ones that are the drug addicts of this sector. But you know, it is what it is. And this is the thing. I don't see how Five Babe can drag anybody's children when you really did. If you go watch iBabe, if you haven't watched iBabe, please go watch iBabe too. iBabe's videos are very, very entertaining, funny, and you get a little bit of tea. Okay. Please go watch iBabe's videos where she literally had a video up there of her partying and her daughter is like not even 10 feet away from her, and she's sitting there partying, they smoking, they drinking liquor and everything. So I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. Kendra was like, hey Karen, so hey Miss Kept Secret, hey Annalena, be safe out there. Yeah, everybody be safe out there. Becca said, yes, Billie G be putting all the yes, oh my goodness, regardless, honey, and the only thing that they can talk about is this girl being a foster kid. Listen to me. And I'm going to be really generally honest with you. Now, we've all said, and some of us have came to the agreement that some parents don't deserve to have children. Okay. Well, being a foster kid, that is one of the most generous blessings that a person can bestow upon a child in need of love. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I hope and pray that Billie Jean doesn't feel that it is something wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that, honey. Okay. I'm gonna just say that there's never been anything wrong with being a foster child. Sadly, there are foster parents out here like the Bussy who just collect children for checks. He is no better than those white people that go over to Africa to adopt African children and then bring them back here and abuse them. Okay. So, yeah, my opinion. But I'm about to get out here, you guys. I thank you so much, each and every one of you, for taking the time out to oh, thank you. Thank you for the cash app. I didn't even know, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And it's all about bringing awareness, you guys. I love doing lives like this. It don't always have to be about the dragon and stuff like that. I just want people to know that they aren't alone and we can find some common ground, even if I don't know you, if I've never met you, if I've never spoken to you. Know that my love extends that far to you. And we got to have more stuff like that. Thank you, Becca. Thank you so much, Becca. To be honest, keep it one. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, honey. You crazy as hell. But that's the type of shit I like, girl. I like that craziness shit. That shit. You crazy as shit. But girl, look, listen, do you, girl? I'll definitely be there to continue to watch you and support you and every other content creator that I've met and stuff like that. I will definitely continue to support you and share your videos out, just like I Babe, just like Cassie Jackson, just like Pressure Cooker, just like Perspective Pad, the Huggy Chino effect. You know, some of my favorite content creators that I do enjoy watching for different reasons. So thank you. Thank you for having a platform. And this goes to every content creator. Thank you so much for having a platform and showing people a different side of life. It's beautiful. I want everybody out there to stay safe. I want everyone to take some time and reflect and relax and find your happy place. Thank you, Coles. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. My channel would not be half of what it is if it wasn't for people like you that took the time to just click onto my video. So for that, I am extremely thankful for that, and I will not take that lightly. You know, I came on here so people could hear my voice and hopefully touch a couple of people, and I've been able to do that, and it's because of y'all that I'm able to do that. So thank you so much. I appreciate each and every last one of you. All right, who made a comment? Karen Soul says, everyone stay safe and protect your inner peace and protect your energy, and don't let anyone dim your light. Shine brighter than the stars above. Peace. We all are stars. Believe that. We all are stars. We are born from greatness. We are greatness.